Hi, fifth grade. Thanks for joining me again. We are on lesson 98 of math. You need your math book. You need something to write with. You need to have read the lesson and looked at the lesson overview on Jupiter. We're starting on page 508. Today we're talking about negative numbers. Negative numbers are fairly straightforward. Numbers that are greater than 0 are positive numbers. Numbers that are less than 0 are negative numbers. 0 is neither positive nor negative. When we write negative numbers, we use a minus sign in front of the number in order to indicate that it is negative. It is less than 0, or you can think of it on your number line like this, that it is to the left of the 0. Sorry, I did have to look at it again. Some places that we have already encountered negative numbers, one of them is with our thermometers. So on our thermometers for our Celsius temperatures and our Fahrenheit temperatures, we have had temperatures that are less than 0. So those temperatures are negative temperatures. Another place that you might encounter a negative number would be in your bank account. If you spend more money than you actually have, your bank account goes into negative numbers, meaning it gives you a number that you have spent that is more than you have, so you are at less than 0, right? So it's another way to think about debt, money that you owe to somebody else because it wasn't yours and you spent it. So that's negative numbers. We are going to do our practice. Our practice is starting on page 509. So question A asks us to draw a number line and put a dot at -4. Label the dot with the letter D. So this is my number line that I drew. Okay, again, which is just a line. And notice that my negative numbers, my numbers that are less than 0, have a minus sign in front of them, and that's what indicates that they are negative. So for point D, I hope that you can see that. I put a point on the number line at -4 and I labeled it D. B asks us, point F represents what number on this number line? So we have a number line in our book, and if we look at point F on our number line is at -9. So I want to write it like that, -9. Question C, use digits and symbols to write the temperature that is 12 degrees below 0 on the Fahrenheit scale. So I'm going to use a minus sign because it's below 0. It's at 12. I'm going to use my degree symbol, and it's on the Fahrenheit scale. So I want to write -12 degrees Fahrenheit. On page 510, D asks us what temperature is shown on the thermometer. So if we look at our thermometer, which is in our book, and we're all looking at our book, our thermometer, right, is below 0, right? But it's above -10. So we want to count going down the same way we count going up. So our thermometer is marked out by 2s. So if we look at it, it's 2 full markings below. So -2, -4, and then it's halfway between the -4 and the -6. So that means that our temperature is -5 degrees Celsius. And we would write it like that, -5 degrees Celsius. Question E says, use a negative number to indicate a debt of $20. So if I ran out of money and I spent $20 more, I would have -$20. So I want to write it with my minus sign, the digits for 20, and then I want to write out the word dollars because this is a very odd grouping. If we use the dollar sign has to go in front of the number, and then the negative sign kind of gets pushed off, and it looks a little more like you've only got half an equation for minus, like subtract $20, which is what it means, but it just looks very awkward. So you would want to write it out using the word dollars. And question F asks me, which number is neither negative nor positive? So the number that is neither negative nor positive is 0. 0 is neither negative nor positive. Positive numbers are greater than 0. Negative numbers are less than 0. On the number line, positive numbers are to the right of 0. On the number line, negative numbers are to the left of 0. So those are negative numbers for now. I hope this has been helpful, and I will see you guys here later for more math. Have a great day, guys.